Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Melissa Tranquille, your transformational weight loss coach and founder of Peak Living with Mel. Peak Living with Mel provides coaching services in 3 areas, but this video is dedicated to our weight loss area. So I want to thank you for tuning in, and those of you who will be watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. And I'm so excited to be here because this is a newly launched business. And I feel very passionate about it. Why? Because of my own personal weight loss story. If you've seen the video on my page, a couple years ago, after my second child, I weighed 89 kilos. And, you know, it was a tough time to lose the weight. And I won't run through the story. Perhaps I'll dedicate another video to go through the story in much more detail. But I went through a really tough time to lose that weight. And it was not until I got my mindset right, it is not until that I started to adopt good habits, and it's not until that I had an exercise routine and support and eat right that I began to lose the weight. And I lost 23 kilos. Then after my 4th child, I weighed 87.6 or something thereabout kilos. And so far, I've lost 11 kilos, and I have 10 more to go because I want to go down to at least 68 kilos, 67 kilos. Right. So in a nutshell, that's my own personal story. And I mean, it's much more than that. That's why I've decided to go into this area and help other women like me who wants to lose the weight, keep it off, and feel better about themselves. Because that's the whole thing about it. We want to lose the weight. And we also want to know how to keep that weight off. And in the whole process, what my focus is as a transformational weight loss coach is that you enjoy the journey, that you feel better about yourself throughout that process. I can guarantee you from experience that when you start the weight loss program, you will begin to feel more confident, your passion will return, you will be more excited, you know, and you will feel a renewed sense of purpose. So tonight's video, well, it's nighttime here in the UK, but this video is dedicated 10 top tips to staying on your weight loss plan whilst on vacation. Now, as you will watch a couple of my videos, you will discover that most of them will be from experience. Now, we were recently on vacation. We had a packed vacation where we went to London. We spent a couple of days at a hotel in Bedford. Then we also went to Paris. So we had a really packed vacation. And, you know, sometimes when we return from vacation, we've added a kilo or 2 or perhaps more. But do you know that you can still stay on your weight loss plan even whilst you're on vacation? Yes, you can. And I'm going to share with you 10 things that you can do, 10 top tips that I did myself. And I lost 1 kilo whilst on vacation. And let me just say this now. If you're going on vacation and you want a weight loss plan, your aim could be to maintain your weight, and then you continue your vigorous plan thereafter. Or your aim could be to just continue my weight loss plan, that I lose, you know, a kilo or whatever it is your aim is to lose at the end of the week. But I'm going to share with you 10 top things, 10 things you can do to ensure that you don't put on that excess weight. That's the aim, that you do not put on that excess weight, which you will have to work hard to take off after you've returned from vacation. So tip number 1, and they're not in any particular order of priority, but one of the first things that I advise you to do before you go on vacation is get focused. Have a predetermined objective. What is your predetermined objective as it relates to your weight loss goals whilst you're on vacation? For me, for instance, when we went to Paris, my predetermined objective was that I will not put on weight. You know, that was my objective, to continue to eat healthy whilst on vacation and not put on weight. So you see, when you have that predetermined objective set in your mind, then whatever you're doing whilst on vacation, you will do it more mindfully. You will become more conscious of your eating, more conscious of your movement, more conscious about everything that you do, because you have established that predetermined goal in your mind. Tell me what you think of that top tip. Number 2, plan how you'll eat even before you travel. You know, just as when you're home and you're on a weight loss plan, you have to plan your meals. Yes, you have to plan your meals. And if you haven't started planning your meals, then I strongly encourage you to do so. Even I plan my meals. You have to plan your meals whilst before you even go on vacation. Plan how you will eat. Okay, I will eat my salads, I will eat my fresh fruits and vegetables. Have it in your mind. Set that goal in your mind that you're going to continue to eat healthily whilst on vacation. Top tip number 3, use the stairs instead of the escalator. Because, you know, we're so tempted to just, for everything, jump on the escalator. But remember that you want to remain fit, or whether you want to lose the goal, whatever your objective is, use the stairs. And I'm going to give you an example. We visited the Sacré-Cœur in Paris, and I'm going to share that video tomorrow on the Facebook page. And the Sacré-Cœur has 270 steps. And I recorded a video, my husband and I recorded a video of going up the steps, 270 steps, and of jogging back down those stairs. And it was fun, you know, so you're having fun, you're on vacation, discovering the world, having fun, and still trying to keep your fitness goals. And that was so exhilarating. It was wonderful. After I had jogged back down those stairs, I felt great, you know. So use the stairs instead of the escalator. Top tip number 4, do 5 to 10 minutes of high intensity training in the hotel bathroom. So some of the things you can do whilst in the hotel bathroom, just 5 or 10 minutes of HIIT. Jog on the spot, jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks, mountain climbers, lunges, scissors runs. All these are bodyweight exercises that you can do quickly, and your heart rate goes up, and you're burning that fat, you're burning calories for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll strongly encourage you, still get your HIIT in whilst in the hotel bathroom before you take your bath. You know, get that 5 to 10 minutes of HIIT in whilst on vacation. If you can go for a jog, then do so. If there is the top tip number 5, if there's a gym at the hotel, fine, use the gym. But what I would recommend is that you use it first thing in the morning. A couple of years ago, I attended a conference, I believe it was in Barbados, and the hotel we were staying at, there was a gym in the hotel. And I went to the gym first thing in the morning. Let me quote this from C.S. Lewis. He says, put first things first, and second things are thrown in. You put the second things first, and you lose both the first and the second things. So what am I saying here? What I want to say here is get your exercise in first thing in the morning so it is out of the way. Even now I do it. I get some of my exercise in the morning, and then I get some in the afternoon. I have to do it that way, break it up into 2 parts sometimes because I have 4 kids, right? But get some of it first thing. If you can do your whole lot in the morning, perfect. Get your exercise in first thing in the morning. Top tip number 6, you could still treat yourself whilst on vacation. Yes, you can. I mean, you're on vacation. Whilst we were in Paris, I had to try those cakes. You know, after all, we were in Paris. But let me tell you what we did. We shared the cake in half. Yes, so you use moderation. And I didn't have it every day. I had it once for the 4 days. Once. So you use moderation. So you can still treat yourself, you know, you can still treat yourself and remain committed to your weight loss plan. So it doesn't seem like a burden, because losing weight, you don't want it to be a burden. You want to enjoy the journey. You want to enjoy the process. And you want vacation. You still want to enjoy your vacation. So you can treat yourself, but use moderation. Top tip number 7, hydrate yourself. It is very easy whilst on vacation to forget to drink water. Yes, it is. I can tell you. So hydrate yourself. From the time you arrive at the hotel, you buy your 6-pack of water and you put in the hotel room, or you walk with your favorite reusable bottle and you fill it up. Some commercial centers have, like where I live, the commercial center has, you know, a place where you can go and refill your water bottle. So if you want to use your favorite reusable bottle, use it and fill up your water and hydrate yourself, because you need to hydrate yourself in order to also lose the weight. Top tip number 8, mindset. You have to get your mindset right. You know, Tony Robbins, and I quote from Tony Robbins, he says that 80% of success is due to psychology, mindset, beliefs, and emotions. And only 20% is due to strategy, the specific steps needed to accomplish a result. So you need to have your mindset right. But to what do I refer? Because I'm talking about the top 10 tips to stay on your weight loss plan whilst on vacation. So to what do I refer? I refer to before you even go on vacation, how you getting your mindset right is to tell yourself that you are going on vacation to relax and have fun and not to overindulge. So you're going to have your mind prepared. I'm not going to overindulge in eating. So I'm not going to overeat. I'm not going to overindulge in alcohol, right? So you have your mindset right before you even travel. So you are focused. Top tip number 9, and I promise not to be too long again, moderation. Like I've mentioned before, moderation. Don't overdo the alcohol. Remember the simple formula. The formula for weight gain, notice I say weight gain. The simple formula for weight gain is that the calories eaten is more than the calories burned. So sometimes you're on vacation and you think you're eating healthily, or perhaps you are eating okay, you're eating all right, but there are hidden calories. The hidden calories in the butter, the hidden calories in the alcohol, the hidden calories in the cakes or the candies, the hidden calories, all those hidden calories that you take in whilst on vacation. And the calories that you're putting in is now more than the calories that you're actually burning. And that's your formula, your recipe for weight gain. So remember to use moderation. And the last tip is if it's less than 3 miles, walk it. You know, there was a time when we were at, I think it was Gardiner or Gardeless in Paris, Gardeless, and we walked. It could have been about 2.5 miles when we walked up to Barbès Rochechouart. You know, we walked it instead of taking the metro or the train, the subway. We walked it. So if it's less than 3 miles, walk it. If you want to walk more than 3 miles, then go ahead. You know, because you're walking, you're sightseeing, window shopping, or whatever it will be, and still you're getting the benefits of walking. And just a few benefits of walking, it will reduce your risk of chronic disease. You will lose weight. And you know, one great thing about walking is there's no particular skill, no skill required, no age barrier. Just get into it, start walking, and you will lose the weight. So there you have it. Top 10 tips to stay on your weight loss plan whilst on vacation. When I went on vacation, I was 77 point something, I can't remember. And when I came back and I weighed, I was 76.5, and I have a video on that as well. Perhaps I'll put that up on the page as well. So I managed to still lose a kilo whilst on vacation. And so I'm sharing these tips from practical experience. You can still stay on your weight loss plan, whether it's just to maintain it, you know, whether you still want to lose, but the aim is that you don't want to put on excess kilos whilst on vacation, because you have to work hard to burn it off afterwards. And we know that it is hard work to lose the weight. You know, there's a UK 2019 Parliament research briefing that says 64.3% of adults in England are either obese with 28.7% or overweight with 35.6%. And being in either category does not bode well for our health and well-being. I was overweight. I was 87.7 kilos or 87.6, can't remember. I was overweight myself after my 4th child and for quite a while. And I couldn't lose the weight even though I was doing some jogging. Why? Because I was not consistent. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have the right mindset, although I had lost it the first time around, but then I had to find it back again. and I've gotten my mojo back again, and I've lost 11 kilos. And I can tell you, engage in these tips, and you will start to see some weight loss results. Remember, the whole objective, yes, is to eat less and move more. But it's not just a matter of eating less and move more. I'll end here because I'm so passionate about it. Perhaps I'll go on for the next half an hour. Let me just say quickly to end the video, it's not just eating less and move more. The quality of what you eat is essential. And the type of movement is also essential. Because if you want to lose weight and lose weight quickly, then you have to get intensity in your exercise. You have to start doing some resistance training. So I want to encourage you, if you want to lose weight, make a list of just 2 things that you're going to change right now in your life to start on the path to your weight loss goals. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, perhaps the first thing you want to do is start to move some more. How do you want to do that? Just start by walking 35 to 40 minutes every day. Start with 1 or 2 changes at a time, and then it becomes much more easier to make consistent changes. So I hope you enjoyed the tips. If you love this video, hit love, share it with a friend, share it with someone who really needs to be encouraged in their weight loss efforts, and perhaps share one of your tips that you use in your weight loss plan, or you have tried before and it worked for you. Share it in the comments below and let me know what you think of those tips that I've shared. And I want to encourage you right now you can lose the weight. You have to believe in yourself. It's surprising, but belief does matter even in weight loss, because limiting beliefs can really hold us back. If you believe, I think I better end here. One last thing. If you believe that you can't lose weight, I can't look like this, weight loss is in my weight gain is in my family, everyone in my family is fat, these are limiting beliefs. Genetics is just a small percentage. The rest, it can change. You can lose the weight. It is possible. The simple formula is that the calories you put in is less than the calories the calories you take in. The calories burnt is more than the calories that you take in. You're burning more calories. You have to ensure that you burn more calories, you watch what you eat, and you start to exercise and get your mindset right. Have empowering beliefs, because those limiting beliefs can increase your stress level, and then it will only hamper your weight loss goals. So then I will end it here. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you, lose the weight, keep it off, and feel good about yourself. Thank you. Bye.